What are you doing, bro?
They want me to smell sixes because they're buying one off of someone right now. There's actually 4 pairs that I'm not crazy about putting in the show, so don't give me that death stare. Don't worry. Have a good one. I might regret this.
What's going on, guys? Hope you've been enjoying the YouTube content. Got plenty more coming your way. Let's get into these orders. Got going out a little bit of a light batch with some good stuff, and we had a good shoe that came in earlier. Let's go through it. We got Unions over there, but right here we have Rookie of the Year, Jordan 1 Lows, size 11, early pair. We've had these in the shop for a little bit. Sold for $220. I think these ones are going out through eBay too. So shout out to eBay for those. Those are coming out soon, actually. Next pair was the Reverse Brazil. Brand new, size 10.5, 90 bucks. Good deals, 100 bucks. Fire Red 3 Unites, clean, both laces, box, everything. Another good deal. Shout out to the homie Raul. Picked these up yesterday from us for $120. Placed in box, but really clean pair. Jordan 1 Royals. And then, yeah, we got a pair of Unions that just got consigned earlier. Union Black Toes. Not the Union Chicago Shadows, but the Union Black Toes. Brand new, size 8.5 for $1,100. So, yeah, I think all the Union hype is bringing out all the Unions from people's closets, seems like. But, yeah, we're going to get the day started.
You know who's a black toe? I mean, you know who's an 8.5 that wants a black toe?
Who? Oh. Shout out Rolando. Actually, yeah, Rolly's been wanting this shoe for a minute. So there you go. It was fate. So Rolly, if you're watching the video, we got your black toes at the shop. So come pick them up.
I feel like Dr. Kai Serona right now. Shout out the homie. If y'all need some weight loss surgeon expertise, hit up my boy. He's been on Instagram posting his black coffee, pouring his proteins in it, getting myself get yourself right.
I know. I don't know why.
Caffeinated, proteinated, carbonated.
I always drink mine like separate. I have my protein shake and then my coffee.
I don't have time for that. I'm time efficiency.
I know. I don't know
I'm efficient, brother. I'm efficient. In real life, though, I'm inefficient as hell. How you been, man?
Gotcha.
No?
Oh, yeah. You said what?
I said, how you been?
Oh, good, bro.
You just stared me down for like 10 seconds.
No,
I was
I
like,
thought-
okay, maybe I shouldn't be asking that.
No, I thought you were on the phone, bro. My bad.
No, it's an orange. I just got a death stare. I was like,
Oh, my bad, dude. You good? Yourself, man?
It's all good. That was funny.
I was confused, too. I was like,
Because we made eye contact and you just kept going, just staring. So I was like, hey, maybe I shouldn't have asked that. Okay. No, cool. Let's see. All right, now that that's out the way, how you been?
good. How you been?
Good. Good. Can't complain. Just eating oranges and getting stared down. That's all. Oh, I got 2 of these.
Yeah, dude.
What you think about these?
I actually like them.
I don't know if I'm crazy about buying any of these. Would you be open to store credit or consignment on any of them?
Not right now, dude. I think I might hang on to them, man.
Did you have a price in mind for any of these? The only reason I asked, they all went down in value.
Yeah.
So I wasn't sure what you were trying to get.
I was thinking like $270 for each one of these.
They're at 270.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then maybe like $100 for like the Audis, dude.
Let me see if I can make it work. Let me ask this: is that like your bottom dollar on all this stuff? Because I'll double check everything, but like I said, that's like StockX exact price was $274, so it makes no sense for me.
Yeah.
That's why I was asking, would you be open to consignment or like a trade-in? Again, I don't know if that's your bottom dollar, but if it is, I'm probably just gonna save you time and say I can't.
Maybe like $230, $240.
Okay.
Yeah.
So across the board, is that kind of like your bottom dollar
For
any price that you gave me? I'll double check all of it, but that's what I was saying. Just off rip, I know that one's kind of exactly what they're going for. What's up, dude? But I'm happy to double check it.
Yeah.
It's up to you. Let me grab
How much would you offer me for all 4, dude?
That's what I'm trying to figure out. Probably 610.
I have 2 pairs of the 3s that just came out. I wanted to get rid of those 2. Would you do 800 for all 6 pairs?
The
The
black cement threes?
yeah, black cement 3s.
They new?
They're like
what
brand
size
new.
are they?
I have my size of 9.5, and then I have a women's. I think it's a U7.
Do you have one with me? With
Yeah,
you?
yeah, I have them.
Bring it. I'll double check.
Yeah.
Okay. I wish these were worth more. I really wish these were worth more. These remind me of like the golden era of when Air Forces had a little more time and effort put into them. Got the good embroidery, the good leather. It's just clean. Underrated, undervalued in my opinion. How much do you think these go for? Without looking it up.
300.
Dropped. It's at 270.
Oh, what's up, dude?
What's good, bro?
I know you work there, but I don't think I've ever asked. Do you play guitar?
Nah,
What's
I
up,
do
bro?
it.
Here's what you get.
Let's see you do. I tried learning, but I couldn't get the hang
Not
of it.
into it.
My bad, dude. I just saw my ex right here, right now, next door. I was like,
No way.
yeah, she just threw me. She came out. I was like, what the heck is this? I'm like, oh shit. It's kind of awkward, man. I just wanted to leave, dude.
Did you give her a death stare too?
No.
She's holding an orange. You gave her a death stare right now.
I was like, what the heck was this? And then I saw, oh shit. She threw me.
I'm not gonna lie. I felt like that ex-girlfriend 5 minutes ago with that stare down earlier. I was like, bro, what did I do to you? That's crazy. How long ago was it? All right, how long did you guys get out of the relationship? That's what
Since like 2022, dude.
So you hadn't seen her since.
No, 23.
So it's been a minute.
Yeah. She was like, you're making me nervous. I was like, what the heck? I'm like, you're making me nervous. I was just trying to sell my shoes. I didn't know you were
You're like, we're just keeping it pushing. That's a trend, dude. It's 2 men's pairs. It'd be a no-brainer, but that might throw me off. Let me see. You said how much?
800 for all.
Funny enough, it's the grade school one that's throwing me off. Would you run 780?
Yeah, let's do 780.
Yeah? Let's see. I might have cash. Give me a second. Let me see.
I'm gonna save a pair of the Vissies too, dude, just in case
Just in case.
they ever shoot back up.
Dude, because I remember pre-release, I swear they were going for almost a stack.
Yeah.
They came out, they were kind of steady, and then I was even shocked when I looked it up. I was like, dude, they took a dump. I don't know why.
I think all those shoes, bro. Like, I think recently a lot of people started lining up for like the 5s that just came out.
The 5s
The
and the
metallics,
Union
I think.
ones.
Yeah.
But the Union ones are cheaper now too.
Yeah.
Well, cheap. They're I think we checked earlier. They were like 5 something.
5 something.
Crazy.
Wait, which ones? The newer ones?
Yeah, the ones that just dropped in Chicago.
Oh shit.
Crazy. Let me see 1 second. You got it though?
Yeah, man. Good looking out,
Yeah,
dude.
man. Enjoy the rest of your evening.
Hey, bro. Thank you. Appreciate
Yes,
it,
sir.
bro.
Don't be running to your exes out there. You're getting in trouble with your current lady, man. And don't give me that death stare no more. Have a good one. What's going on with this one?
You see what you guys would offer.
Just an offer on this one?
Yeah. Nothing too crazy, you know.
Gotcha, bro. And then you're looking to trade in for what shoe again? My bad.
Oh no, I was just looking like just offers, honestly.
Okay. Maybe cash on it?
Cash, yeah, cash will probably be more preferable.
I would probably price this in store for about 160. I could do 120 credit or 100 cash if you want to shop it out.
100 cash is fine, bro.
I got you, bro.
Appreciate it.
We have enough cash back here. Bro, and then we
Appreciate
also offer free monsters. You want a free monster?
Oh yeah, sure, bro. I'll take the red.
Which one was it?
You know, I'll take the wild berry.
This one right here?
Yeah,
This
yeah.
is like a tea.
Oh really?
Yeah, unless you don't like tea, I can switch it out.
Oh, tea is cool, bro.
Got
Appreciate
you,
it.
man. Yeah, thanks for
Thank
being
you,
this
bro.
by. Have a great day,
No
okay?
problem. Tea.
Have a good one, bro.
What's up, guys? Tom's gonna do a buyout right now.
Thanks for going
Come on, man.
Good, good. How you guys doing? What are we trying to do today?
Sell them.
Sell?
If I can. Yeah, I sent you guys an Instagram yesterday.
Okay. I'll take
Um,
it.
Nothing special, but
Did anyone respond to you?
yeah,
Okay.
said to bring them down. So
Have you been here before?
I have. Yeah,
Okay.
I've actually a couple. These are from you guys.
From here?
One more pair. I think the shattereds are from you guys.
Okay.
Looks good in here though. You guys didn't have that last time.
Oh, okay. It's been a minute then.
Yeah, it looks
Yeah, I
nice.
appreciate it, man. Yeah, it was a long time coming. We had talked about doing all this maybe last like 2 years.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's finding the right people.
Yeah. There you go.
It takes time. Yep. And then let me ask this: did you have an idea of what you wanted on any of this stuff?
I mean, some of them are definitely not worth much, but some of them I feel like those, might be worth a little bit.
Okay.
Kind of gonna leave that up to you.
Okay.
See what you're offering.
Yeah, sure. I'll go through it.
I have kind of an idea, but
Like for each, or just like a round number?
for like a round number, yeah.
These are underrated.
They're pretty cool. They're not very comfortable, but
What is it about it that wasn't?
it's, I guess the back of the
leather.
yeah, I don't know what it was, just was really rubbing.
Yeah, dude, they did a lot of different shit on that one, and then when it
Mhm.
came down to it, I was like, I don't know why they went so hard on their details on that shit.
Mm-hmm.
When they don't normally change up the Jordan 1 lows that much. It
Right.
looks like they try to go like the Union route with it, but even the Unions don't have like the leather stitching.
Yeah.
Sorry, the leather.
It was a little uncomfortable. It was a cool look though. I really liked like the off-white.
Yeah, there's a lot of good detail on it,
Yeah.
but we were all kind of like, why they go so hard on detail on this?
Yeah.
But- oh well, let's see. Let's see what we can do. They're all used. I think from what I saw, this is only the faithful box. I think everything else
Yeah.
is original. That's awesome. Sweet. Just not wearing this stuff anymore? Or was
Yeah, just kind of getting out of it. I went on like a kick real hard for a minute, and then I just kind of slowed down, you know?
usually what happens.
Yeah.
Or it depends. We'll have a lot of people like, oh, I'm not into it anymore. And then with time,
Yeah, come back.
yeah, it happens pretty quickly.
Yeah.
I'm just going to try and get an idea, since they're all pre-owned, approximately what they're selling for, or what I feel like I'm comfortable trying to sell them for.
Mhm.
I'll have an idea for some of them, but like for this one, I'm just kind of double checking to see what the resale market looks like.
Okay.
And then did you want a credit offer as well? Usually we do a little bit more than stuff.
Yeah, unfortunately, I'm just kind of looking for
No
the
worries.
cash
No worries.
this time.
I'd rather just ask.
Yeah, no, I appreciate it.
We'll have people hit me with it last minute, so
Yeah.
kind of figured you just wanted to sell it, but
Yeah.
I think I figured it out. I landed at 360.
360?
Yeah.
Okay. Can you get any closer to 4? 4 was about what I was going for.
I wanted to. What kind of killed me was I thought these were gonna be in better condition.
I know.
That doesn't come out.
These little spots. I didn't even try and clean them because I'm
Yeah.
like, you know what? I don't want to fuck them up even more.
Honestly, it's better that you didn't. When these first came out, I bought one pre-owned for myself. I tried using an eraser, everything else, and then I just had a blue shoe that was like 5 different shades of blue.
Yeah.
So in the end, I just spent a lot of time and wasted money, and I had
Right.
at a loss. So
Okay.
that one, and then truth be told, these don't really go for much.
Yeah, I knew these were
Yeah.
pretty much a dud, but
And then this cut of Jordan 1 lows, we kind of stopped buying about a year ago.
okay.
Cool shoe. I appreciate what they did with it, but
Mhm.
more so the OG cut that has a tongue like this
Right.
are the ones that sell. The
Right.
ones that are like this, it's more of a tongue kind of like the mids.
Mm-hmm.
They just don't sell too often for us. So
Okay.
I'll probably be stuck on it, probably from where I'm at.
Okay.
Fuck it, I'm better in the middle. If you're down to do that, I can do that.
Yeah.
You run that?
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
360, I'll put it at 380.
Okay.
Let me see if I have any cash.
Yeah.
Actually, do we have-
Yeah, we can.
I'll use some cash, man.
Cool, man. Appreciate it.
Yeah.
That's another thing. You know, it's hard selling because you know you're gonna just take a mad loss. You know,
Yeah.
but
Especially now, dude.
Yeah.
Everything down.
yeah,
It's just like bad time to sell, but good time to buy
yeah,
if you can afford to buy.
right,
But yeah,
Good
it's
timing.
tough out here, man.
yeah.
So 1, 2, 3, 350, 370. What did I say? Yeah, 380. 380.
Cool.
Sweet, man. Did you want a monster?
Right on,
run?
bud. Sure. What do you got?
Not much, but
I'll take a orange one.
cool. That one or that one?
That one, yeah.
Gotcha.
Cool.
Sweet, man.
Right
Appreciate
on,
you
guys.
coming by.
Thanks, guys.
Have a good
Appreciate it.
Making buys like this is kind of tough because, like, I think I've talked about it in previous videos or previous clips at least. Trying to kind of open up the floodgate a little bit so we can buy whatever, whenever. The thing is, we are kind of adamantly pushing stuff on Whatnot. So as quick as I'm buying it, I'm having to figure out, does it make more sense to roll this money into Whatnot and then just have it sit? So like, luckily today we are doing a show, but just food for thought. This isn't something we would typically buy. Used pair of this, it's not in the greatest condition. Not something I would typically buy for the shelf per se or for our website. But knowing we're gonna do a show tonight, I'm like, okay, I can take a gamble, maybe throw a couple more items on there, but it's kind of funky buying right now. Because something like this, I'm kind of comfortable putting on the shelf. But there's more. There's actually 4 pairs that I'm not crazy about putting on the shelf. So finally gonna pick it up. There's water stains all over this and it's discolored. We all think these are mad underrated. I just have to sell them for cheap. We truthfully did stop buying this cut of Jordan 1 low. And the Marinas, I don't care if they're new, used, what size it is, they just aren't hitting. So kind of a funky buy. Nothing bad per se. I ended up landing close to where he was at anyway, so Yeah, weird times. So it's just about pivoting and then kind of figuring out, are you comfortable dumping this in the store? Are you confident that item's selling in the store? Or is this something where you just kind of let the people of Whatnot decide? Here's a link to our Whatnot. You can check it out and buy some of the stuff for yourself. I'll take a look over here. I got you. It's a little crowded on that side right now. How you doing today?
Good, how are you?
Good.
So these are the ones we really want to see if you have in her size. My husband got them, but
It's the wrong size.
Yeah, but they're like, I guess they're the Kobe. I know nothing about shoes.
No worries. Okay. So the goal is to get the right size here and then
Yes.
sell the rest.
Whatever, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let me take a look.
And they're all new.
Okay. Did you have any idea of what you were looking for in this stuff?
She just, well, she's a volleyball player and she wants something like this.
Okay.
In her size. And she's on her way over here. She's finishing up the training.
No worries. 'Cause I was gonna say, being real with you,
Yeah.
these don't really have a resale value.
Okay.
If I did offer anything, I'll still research it, but it's probably gonna be cheap just because I know Sambas, you can pretty much buy them readily available anywhere.
Yeah.
So I'll see if I can offer on these ones. Worst case, I'll also try to give you an offer for store credit.
Okay.
What size do you need?
That's the thing. Gosh, I wish.
Too small, too big?
These are too small.
Too small.
I think she needed the 7.5 in women's, but he got 7.5 in men's. Am I wrong in that?
Opposite. Yeah, this is a 6 in men's.
That's men's. So she needs.
So she needs a 7.5 men's.
She needs a 7.5.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So if that's what was happening there,
Yeah.
then yeah, she needs a 7.5.
Yes, that's.
I don't think I have it. No.
Or something similar, like.
Yeah. If you want, I
Okay.
can bring up whatever I have
Okay.
in that size.
Okay.
If that makes it a little easier
Yeah.
for you, because you're gonna obviously know her.
I told her, I
taste more
said, don't be
than I do.
picky. Like,
Have you guys been sitting on those for a while?
we got them this month.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's gonna be everything I have in
Okay.
that size. If you want to take a look through it.
Oh. What are they? Those are Kobe's?
Yeah, these are Kobe 8s. Oh yeah, her feet were probably hurting. Oh my gosh, I said her feet were probably hurting trying to put those on.
Do you do cash or you just do store credit?
We're being a little selective on what we buy. Like I said, these aren't really anything.
Oh, that's fine.
too
I
crazy.
can take those back. That's fine.
Okay.
I just had him and I was like, oh, if I'm going, I'll just see what he
Yeah.
says, like-
Like I said, let me just see if it's worth me offering. If it's like, for example, if these are going for like $20 online,
They are?
No. I'm saying
Oh, I was
if
like,
they
oh,
were going
yeah,
for like
yeah.
$20
Got it.
online, then it doesn't really make a whole lot of
get it.
sense for me to
Yeah,
buy it
yeah.
off you. But let
Yeah,
me
no
just.
pressure with these at all, but if I could get something for those.
Yeah, I'll give you a credit offer. Like I
Oh,
said,
so it's
just
store credit.
yes.
You don't do cash.
Depending on what it is.
Got it.
So we're buying selectively. That's not really something we're looking for
Oh,
to
I
purchase.
see. I see.
But I can try to give you a credit offer.
Okay.
Just let me finish looking through all of it, and then I'll figure it out.
Okay.
Do you know where he bought it from? You said it was your husband that bought it?
Yeah, with those. So this is the deal. So my husband's an Adidas, like he's sponsored by Adidas, and his best friend is sponsored by Nike. So they do swaps.
Oh, okay.
And so those two idiots didn't listen to me and they got the wrong size.
Okay.
And so he
Okay.
sent his wife Adidas stuff, and he was supposed to send my daughter the shoes in the
Okay.
wrong size.
No, I was just gonna say, out of curiosity too, why did they select a men's one? Because they made this in men's sizing, and then they made it in grade school sizing. But men's sizing, grade school sizing stops at 7.
Yeah.
So the size that he got her is in the grade school size. I was just hoping you guys didn't buy it
Oh,
because
yeah.
the men's are more expensive to buy.
Oh, I see.
Usually, if it's
Yeah,
in
yeah.
that grade
Yeah,
school
yeah.
range,
I
usually
have
people
heard
go
that.
with the grade school. So
Right.
that's kind of why I'm stuck on this one too.
Got it.
Usually, it's more expensive for us to buy it, but anybody who's shopping it will just gravitate towards the grade school because it's cheaper
Okay,
anyway.
yeah.
So it's a little bit of a funky one, but I'll try to figure that one out.
And you're not selling any of these kind of shoes right now, right?
Just whatever's
don't
on the
see anything
website
on
right
it.
now.
Okay.
If I don't have it on there, I don't have it
don't
in
have
stock
it
right
on.
now.
Okay.
Yeah. Here, just to kind of show you what I'm. I know this is the main one you were trying to get rid of, but
Mhm.
this is the one that I'm kind of stuck on, just
Mhm.
because of what I was explaining a second ago
Mhm.
about this being a men's pair.
Mm-hmm.
So just to show you, men's 6s. Oops. someone has it listed. I'm not sure if you've heard of the platform StockX.
Yes, I have
I'm
heard
using
of it.
this as a comparison
Yeah.
tool right now, just because this is brand new compared to brand new.
Yeah.
Someone's asking $180 right now, but if you were to go sell it right now, it's only $73. And then again, that's a men's. I just found the grade school a second ago. I think this is why though. If you're trying to buy a grade school, it's significantly cheaper.
Okay. Yeah.
So checking like what grade schools are selling for, it's
Right.
as high as like the 130s,
Right.
but sometimes it's 120 or sometimes even less.
Got it.
So I think that's the main thing throwing me off here. So I'd almost have to treat it as if I'm just buying a grade school pair, because like I said, when you go to sell the men's pair, you're selling it for even less than
Right.
the grade
Yeah.
school goes
Yeah,
for.
makes sense.
So usually I'm pretty quick about just giving you an offer, but when it comes to men's in that grade school range, like I said, it's kind of tricky.
Mm-hmm.
I can buy it. I think over here I came up with like $70, and this one I could do like 80, so it'd be like 150. If it was the store credit, I could do 180. But none of these ones are going for too much, so these are like I'm adding $15 to $20 on top of each one to try and sell them.
Mm-hmm.
This one I would try to I'd have to kind of treat this one as a like I was talking about.
Yeah. So you're talking store credit or cash?
150 would be if I bought.
Uh-huh.
180 is the store credit.
Okay, I'll do the 150.
You want to do 150?
That's
I
fine.
think I have cash.
Yeah, that's cool.
So very odd. I almost never have cash. Even more odd, I never have 50s.
It was meant to be. Awesome.
That's
Thank
all
you so
yours.
much. I
Of
appreciate it.
course.
Yeah.
I don't know if you drink it. You're welcome to get a Monster, or we have canned water if you like.
I would
Yeah, of
take a
course.
canned water.
Canned water?
Yeah, that's so sweet. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Yeah, of course. I appreciate you.
It's not a beer, right?
It's not a
I
beer.
would be down with that. I had a long day at work.
No,
Thank
no,
you
no.
so
It's
much.
just water. I
Thank you
promise.
so much.
Yeah,
Appreciate
you have a
it.
good one. I might regret this. Basically, she got it for free, but it's a men's pair. I thought it was grade school pairs. I thought this was. Damn, I wasn't paying attention. Oops. Seabass size. I thought I read 11. It's a 10. Hey, how's it going? What do you do for you?
Are you guys buying shoes or anything like that?
Being a little selective. I can take a look. What do we got?
Some Jordan 1 Mochas, the OG.
New, used?
New, it's new.
New?
Yeah, I haven't worn them. They've just been sitting in my closet for long.
They've been sitting in your car for a
No,
while?
closet.
Oh, like,
No,
oh,
yeah,
what?
not my car, my closet, yeah.
Just waiting for the right day for the last like 2 years, leaving it in the car.
Yeah, no, that's crazy.
Let's see. It's a good shoe, to be honest. Though we
Yeah.
aren't really looking to buy like
Mocha's not around.
not mainly. We're trying to buy pre-owned pairs to put on our whatnot show. I'm not sure if you're familiar with the app.
No.
The best way I could describe it. You familiar with Twitch?
Yeah.
eBay?
Yeah.
If they had a baby, that's all whatnot is.
It's like, I think I've seen like Cool Kicks doing something like,
Yeah,
is it like that type of thing
yeah.
where
They're
like,
they're on it too. So we're mainly trying to buy product for that. Good shoe though. If you like, I can either offer you a store credit, or I'm happy to put it up on consignment. But buying it, I might not.
What's consignment?
You leave it here. Most of our stuff here is actually on consignment. You leave it here. We sell it for you, and then we just keep a percent of it.
Really?
You typically make more off consignment than
Really?
actually selling it. Yeah.
If you were to sell on consignment, how much do you think
Let
you
me
would
double
sell for?
check. I feel like I've bought that size in a minute. I'd rather just double check.
Yeah.
10.5.
Do you guys buy like apparel too? Cause like I have some like born and raised tees I'm just trying to get rid of, but I've never worn.
Yeah.
But it's like those old collabs with like Modelo and that.
Oh,
And
okay.
they've just been sitting in my closet too. And then I have like, do you guys buy like Spider too, huh? Or
yeah,
not really?
I'm gonna be real with you. We only do consignment. for
Consignment like
yeah,
that stuff.
just
yeah.
because that stuff is a little harder to gauge on the price.
Yeah.
Shoes are more of like our bread and butter.
Yeah.
So if it's something we're willing to buy, we'd rather buy a shoe.
Yeah.
But that stuff does move though. If you're open to it, we are happy to try it.
Yeah, because I never even really sold shoes before. It's my first time selling like that.
Okay, no worries.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. You live local?
Yeah, I live in Corona.
Okay, yeah. If you want to bring it, pull up, and then we're happy to just kind of go over each thing and just see if the pricing that you want works, and then we're happy to put it up.
Yeah.
So it'll go up on our social media, but then it goes up on our website and everything else. So consignment's pretty simple. Payouts are Tuesday through Thursday of the following week. So hypothetically, today is Thursday. If that's sold like tomorrow, Friday, you get paid out sometime between Tuesday and Thursday.
Tuesday and Thursday next week.
Yeah.
And if not, like it just has it sitting here till like it gets sold, right?
Yeah, so we have a 1 month, like a 30-day period where we do ask you keep your item here.
Yeah.
If you pull it within those 30 days, we do charge $20. It's more to it's kind of like a deterrent. So we have people that drop off dozens at a time, and we'd rather not people just drop it off, take it back, drop it off.
Yeah, just going back and forth.
Yeah,
no, I understand that. Yeah.
So the 30 days, we have the $20 pickup fee. After that, it's your item.
It's my item. It just didn't sell.
It's not like it becomes ours or anything. You can leave it on consignment. You can pick it up. You can price drop it. Whatever you want to do with it at that point, if it's still here by that point. For these though, to answer your question, just kind of like seeing what they've been selling for.
They're not. I got them for like 400 back in the day, and I know they took a big drop since like those 4 years they came out.
Yeah, honestly, it's not as bad. I think I paid $5 for mine.
Oh really? Yeah, I think I paid like around 4 something with
a
tax.
lot better than what I paid. It's not too bad, dude. They've been selling for $291, $308, $309.
Yeah, I was looking at StockX and all that too.
Yeah, that's what I'm bringing up. Since it's new, I'll use that as a comparison. But it's all hovering just above.
Yeah, like barely like the 3s and that.
Yeah, so I mean, if you wanted to try it, I just don't know how quick you're trying to sell it, because if we bought it, we'd probably be below 3.
Yeah.
If you wanted to try to sell it on consignment, I'm down to try it as high as 350. If you wanted to be a little bit more aggressive, you could bring it down. I'd say do like 320, 325. We do keep 15% of the sale, and then like I said, I just explained the whole payouts.
Yeah,
the payouts are always digital. That.
So I'd be looking like around probably like 290 or something around there, right?
Nah, I can get you an exact. Yeah, let me see. Be at 280.
280. Yeah, I'll take a wait a minute and let me see and like look around. I'm just trying to look around right now and see, because I've never really like sold shoes, so it's like my first stop.
No. I feel like if we sold at 350, what's your payout?
Like 297.
Yeah,
because I was looking like even like later. I was only looking for like 300, like my lowest ask just from like.
So that puts you right there.
Yeah.
Which I think is a fair price to list it for.
Yeah,
because it's a good colorway.
Yeah.
So I think someone would take it. I just don't want to make a promise of like, oh, it'll sell.
That's what I'm saying.
Today.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm like. I don't want to be like and just wait. That's why.
Yeah, because like 300. Truthfully, if you were just trying to look for a cash out, I wouldn't give you the 3.
Yeah.
Just straight up. Like if they're selling for $8-9 over that, it doesn't make any sense for us.
Because how much, I don't know, I've seen stores they're selling for like $350, and like people usually try to get like a good little like profit out of it, basically like a good like $30-40, right?
It really depends. Usually people try to stick to some type of a profit margin.
Yeah, that's why
anywhere from like a 20 to like a 35%, somewhere around there. But spending 3 on something that's
that's kind of like I know, that's why I've just had these and just gonna try to like look around and see if
that's what I'm saying. For something like that, we would probably offer less than
that
3. Just again, if it was like a one-off sale, then I would understand, but it's kind of consistently. I didn't even name off the first one, but one sold for $291, and that was 4 days ago. So it's pretty consistently around. So it wouldn't make sense for us to buy it.
Let me take a look around then and see if anything. I'll come back. On that consignment thing, right?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, we take consignment every day. So I mean, try to shop it if you can get it off.
I just want to try to get cash for it. Right now, like around that. But
like I said, shop it. If you can't find it, we always take consignment. I'm down to try it as high as 350.
Yeah.
Oh, here, you want me to do it?
No, I got it. But yeah, could you? I don't want to mess them up. Yeah, this is my first. Yeah.
Let's see.
It's like I've never opened them.
Really?
Yeah. I've had the box, and then just like, I don't know. I'm kind of like a hoarder sometimes. They're like, oh, I think these will go up in price. But they never really did.
I think they did, but truthfully, it's just where we're at in the current economy.
I know, it's like because I see like I'd be watching those YouTube videos and then like I'm choosing that and like Cool Kicks, and like I know the price for stuff is dropped.
Yeah, dog, you're better off buying carts of eggs right now.
Yeah.
All right, shoes are not the hot commodity eggs are right now.
All right, then, boss. Well, I'll come back if anything.
Dude, see the shop it. Like I said, we're always take consignment. If you can't find it, if you can, cool, get it off. If not, we'll happy to take it.
All right, thank you.
Cool. All right, thanks for coming by. What are you doing, bro? They want me to smell 6s because they're buying one off of someone right now, and they're like, it smells a little different. Can you just start smelling all your 6s? Yo, it smells a little plasticky.
Trying to do like another 6, right?
Yeah, I'm smelling the All-Stars, and I'm smelling Italian camos.
Yeah, it's a different smell, no?
Yeah, a little bit. I'm smelling the reverse grains right now too.
Usually have like a few car type of smell. It really smells like plastic.
Yeah.
Not chemically, but like.
Oh, I want to smell. Do I have any other newer 6s? I have the egg. That smells a little.
Smells like a new pair of Kobe All Stars to me.
Yeah.
Alright.
They,
Maybe I'll just buy it and see what happens.
yeah, they do smell a little more plasticky to me. So, I mean, to answer your question.
Okay. I wanted to know if that was like just a true tell, but alright. I'll bring it in when I stop by right now. Take it for the double check.
Okay.
Alright, thanks.
Alright, yeah, of course. That's a new one. Dude, we've been called before for me to like try on something if I'm the same size like hoodie or something for people, but off camera he was like, yo, and he called like 3 times while we were filming that last clip. He was like, yo, can you go smell some sixes for me? I was like, am I looking for something? Like, am I just doing it? Is this like is your refrigerator running joke?
I know. I thought he was gonna get you something.
I thought he was messing with me because remember MJ said some kid got him with that at his old job?
Yeah.
Were you hear that, Jay?
Yeah.
He said some kid called when MJ was at a corporate job. I was like, hey, can you check your fridge for me real quick?
Can you make sure it's running?
He was like, okay. He was like, what am I looking for?
He's like, yeah, it's running.
Just make sure it's running. He was like, all right, hold on. He put it on hold. And he went and checked the fridge in the middle of the shift. Yeah, it's running. Okay, I just wanted to make sure it was running. Don't let it run away. And he just hung up.
No,
and
he
was
said,
like,
he said, can you catch it?
oh, that's what he said. Can you catch it? Dude, when MJ was telling us the story the other day.
Now,
It
can
would
you
be
catch
MJ
it?
too. It would be MJ, dude. We were dying when he told us that story. But I thought that's what was happening. He's like, hey, can you just grab a pair of sixes and smell them?
Classic prank call.
What? They do smell kind of plasticky.
But yeah.